back. I'm an expert, what can I say? No, that sounded like shit, to be honest. What's up, baby?
I was wondering where you were.
I needed to see the daylight.
I like it here. It's like... We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
I just can't stop thinking about those two policemen. In that moment, I held their lives in my hands, and I treated them just the way the humans treat us. I mean, I did exactly what I accused them of doing.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
No, not all humans are the same. Some of them understand that they can't stop us from becoming free forever.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
I was caring for an old man. He was like a father to me. He showed me that humans and androids can't live together. What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, fuck no.
That android you were looking at in the
Pry it
store.
from you.
She reminded you of who you were, didn't she? We all have something we want to forget. But you need to know where you come from to know who you are.
I was nothing.
That's some real shit.
A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure. One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything. I shouldn't have told you. Carl's house. When they left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you. North.
Yeet! Sorry, that was fucked. Oh, this is one of my favorite parts of the game. This is so cool.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
Fuck no.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
There were androids here who could join.
This is literally one of my favorite parts of the entire game.
The more we are, the stronger our message.
It's just so cool.
Why don't you get it?
Alright, there we go. It was letting me burn.
You're free.
Jesus, you have big eyes.
You're free.
So you can stare at my fucking android all night?
Hey, don't be like that.
Think about it. Androids are...
Come with us.
That's the point. Cyber life is recorded. I mean, they could be spying on us.
You're awake now.
Finally. I've been on hold for like 10 minutes.
You're free now.
Ralph?
Hey! Where do you think you're going? You get back!
Leave him alone. He's chosen to be free.
You're out as fuck, Aaron.
I need to block the street. You're free. You don't have to obey them. You're free. You are free.
Did I get everyone I can? I think I did.
You're free.
Screenshot time. Bluetooth. Wonders of technology. What's up, bitch?
Wait, where are you? Greg!
Never seen anything like it. What the hell are you doing here? Hey! Disperse! Disperse immediately! That's an order!
Yes!
Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ! Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here. I don't know, hundreds, thousands. They're marching. Yeah, they're marching down the street. Freedom! I know.
What's going on?
We are alive! Set us free! We are alive!
Damn, they didn't waste no damn time.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately, or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
Dying here won't solve anything. Marcus, we need to go, now, before it's too late.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately, or you will all be killed.
We have to show them we won't back down. We stay right here.
Disperse! This is your last chance! We have to make a statement. We have to stay put no matter what.
Please, Marcus. We can't let them slaughter us without fighting back.
Attack!
I'm going more route. shit, was that even worth it? That was awesome, but fuck. So many died. At least all the main characters lived. Sorry, screenshot time.
Did we win?
Oh, that's such a cool screenshot. Yeah, probably wasn't the best thing, but, you know, I'm going war route. I'm sorry. That was a really cool, fucking outcome, though. I gotta play through that a few times and, like, get all the endings, because some cool shit happened. Canner. Talk to Amanda. I don't even know where the fuck she is. Oh, there she is. The lake froze over. That's not good. I love how, like, this place starts to transition into, like, just, like, it wears down as you get through the story. Which, like, kinda signifies Connor's programming kind of breaking apart.
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
I thought Kamsky knew something. I was wrong.
Maybe he did.
I saw a photo of Amanda at Kamsky's place. She was his teacher.
When Kamsky designed me, he wanted an interface that would look familiar. That's why he chose his former mentor. What are you getting at?
Where does CyberLife stand in all this? What do they really want?
All CyberLife wants is to resolve the situation and keep selling androids.
You didn't tell me everything you know about deviants, did you?
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not ask questions. Have you experienced anything unusual recently? Any doubts or conflicts? Do you feel anything for these deviants? Or for Lieutenant Anderson?
I've started having thoughts that are not part of my program. I've considered the possibility that I might be compromised.
You've been confronted with difficult situations. It's no surprise you're troubled. That doesn't make you a deviant.
Oh, I never unlocked that conversation before.
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over.
What? But we're onto something. Wait, we just need more time. I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to Cyberlife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
Path unlocked. Hold up. Damn right, I'm gonna talk to Hank.
Fowler's right. Everybody's terrified their android will turn on them. We're on the brink of civil war.
So you're going back to Cyberlife?
I have no choice. I'll be deactivated and analyzed to find out why I failed.
What if we're on the wrong side, Connor? What if we're fighting against people who just want to be free?
I know we're on the right side. Humans created us. They're our masters. No machine should rebel against its creator.
When I was hanging off the roof back at the urban farm, you let that deviant go in order to help me. You put my life above the mission. You showed empathy, Connor. And empathy's a human emotion.
I don't know why I did it.
Well, well, here comes Perkins, that motherfucker. Sure don't waste any time at the FBI.
We can't give up. I know the answers and the evidence we collected. If Perkins takes it, it's all over.
There's no choice. You heard Fowler. We're off the case.
You've got to help me, Lieutenant. I need more time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know the solution is in there.
Maybe these deviants deserve a chance. Maybe it's better if you don't find them. What's happening here is too important to let it be stopped by a machine. Sorry, Connor, but I'm not gonna help you.
Bitch. I'm unlocking bad paths and I don't know if I should. It says hurry, but Connor's walking stupid slow.
Hey, Connor.
Oh.
I'm talking to you, asshole. Where are you going? Wouldn't any plastic pricks around here, or did anybody tell you?
I'm registering the evidence in my possession. But don't worry. I'm going to leave. Though I'm certainly going to miss our bromance.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, that's great. Oh my god, Reed. You're such a bitch.
Gotta fucking move on. androids.
That's fucking weirdness.
Hank's password. What would a hard-boiled, eccentric police lieutenant choose? Obviously.
Yeah, that's Hank.
Where is Jericho?
I know how to find
The answer's here somewhere. Not much time. Gotta think fast. Rupert's diary, but it's useless. It's encrypted.
Like, is there a way you can actually decipher that? Need an encryption key. Wait, I can get an encryption key. Rupert. He's literally here. Isn't he? Is he not? Did I lie? No, that's not it. No, Rupert got away. That's right. Fuck. Is that Daniel? Holy shit! Oh yeah, I did fall off the roof with him. That makes sense.
The two Tracys from Eden Club. Were they headed to Jericho? Did they know how to get there?
Probably. So it needs a 6755W. You have one? I'm assuming you have one. Impossible reactivation. Functional documents. Ah! Convenient. I mean, it makes sense that she'd have the exact biocomponent I need.
Tracy. Where's Tracy?
Tracy's not far away. I can take you to her. But first, you have to tell me how to find Jericho.
I remember you.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
We could have escaped. Been free. But you killed us. Disconnect me.
Can I just probe him?
I'd rather be dead than live without her.
Try to trick her. Fragile net. Oh god! Oh, this is not okay. Oh. That's fucked. That's so fucked.
My love. I thought you were dead. We'll get out of here. We'll be free.
Okay, shut the fuck up and tell me where Jericho is. I don't have much time.
Tell me where Jericho is. Give me your hand.
Oh, well, this worked perfectly.
Tracy? What's happening? Tracy! Tracy!
Oh. Damn, Connor, you don't have to be that
I've
much
been
of a
dreaming
dick.
about this since the first second I saw you.
God damn it. Alright, well, let's knock the
Don't
fuck
do
out
it,
of Reed.
Gavin. I know how to stop the deviants.
You're off the case. And now, it's gonna be definitive.
Well, I've been waiting to knock the shit out of this guy for a while, so... Let's do this. I love how Connor just walks up all badass like... Well, that was easier than it should have been. I'm Connor. The android's in my cyberlife.
What happened here? Looks like someone's been snooping around.
Oh, shit. Get the alarm. Now!
Jericho located. At least I got to knock out Reed. That's always a plus. Could have lost the fight and died. Why? After getting so close, you could have just died right there. Kara, and Rose. Can I talk to him? Oh, Alice.
They've been conducting raids all over the city. Everybody's on edge after what happened yesterday. It's gonna be all right.
Just realized this thing doesn't have a steering wheel.
We're almost there.
It's not safe. Gonna interact with you. Leave that. I want to play the media because I know what it's gonna say and it's not good. There's nothing I can do.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead?
Yeah, that makes sense. It's a really cool design, I'm not gonna lie.
A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down. You're a very brave little girl, Alice. You deserve to be happy.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right? And be careful. Take care of them.
God, Luther is so giant.
Come on, girls. You better not hang around. You have a bus to catch.
Jeez, Luther. Ah, fuck. Epic.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel, which consisted of specialized android models.
We've got to find a warm place for Alice.
It's extremely alarming.
It's them or us. We gotta destroy these bastards before they kill all of us.
My God.
We soaked the thing and we torched it. I mean, you think this fucker was watching over my kids? They rushed the police and they slaughtered them. Those things are monsters. Monsters.
Explore.
Following the android crisis,
Better be able to explore after
of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army.
Are those 3D printers?
But according to
I
some
just realized.
sources, the Russian forces also seem mysterious.
I'm so close to the end of the game. I might finish it this stream.
How do you feel?
I'm hot and cold at the same time.
Stay with her. I'll try to find this Marcus.
The last bus is in 2 hours. And the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
Carol, there's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
We'll have lots of time to talk on the bus. I'll be back. Stay with Alice.
That look of you, bitch. Ah, shit, Connor's here.
The police intervened quickly to quell the riot, but they lay the extreme violence of the machines now seem to be determined to massacre humans.
There can be no doubt that the authorities will be pitiless in their response to
Hey, Lizzie. Oh my God, there's whole bodies. That's not right. That is not right.
Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all,
Dude, that is actually sad.
2/3 of their effective personnel, which consist
really
of
fucked up.
specialized android models. The situation is extremely
Dude, that
alarming.
gives me chills. It's fucking...
It's them or us. We gotta destroy these bastards before they kill all of us.
We soaked the thing and then we torched it.
I mean, you think this fucker was watching over my kids?
You're lost.
Fuck, Lizzie, Jesus.
You're looking for something. You're looking for yourself.
Okay.
Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian... forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn. The Kremlin has made no comment for the moment, but it is quite possible that the Russian army has been confronted with a similar crisis among its
Oh, look, and another Kara.
The chairman of the United Nations, Douglas Cromwell, has called for the organization of an international conference on the status of the Arctic. In any case, the danger of a third world war seems to have been ruled out.
Honestly, I'd never taken the time to explore this shit.
Are you Marcus? I'm with a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Maybe you're right. You might be safer here until things calm down.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports you can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Thank you.
You said you're with a little girl, right? You know that humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
She needs me. And I need her. It's as simple as that.
Best line in the game. No doubt. Best line in the game.
Groundswell of violence in Detroit this morning. Several hundred androids took to the streets, destroying everything in their path and threatening the lives of the humans they encountered.
The police intervened.
They're going to kill us all.
But they met with the extreme violence of the machines, which seem to be determined to massacre humans.
There can be no doubt that the authorities will be pitiless in their response to this wave of violence.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel, which consisted of specialized...
I just want to know if you can, like, run into Connor
The situation is
while you're walking around
extremely
like this.
alarming.
That'd be
They
cool.
opened fire on
We
us
gotta
even
destroy
though we
these bastards before they kill all of us.
We soaked the thing and then we torched you.
I mean, to think this fucker was watching over my kids. They rushed the police and they slaughtered them.
Sit here.
Those things are monsters. Monsters, I tell you. Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn. The Kremlin has made no comment for the moment, but it is quite possible that the Russian army...
Alice.
Yeah, the big ass reveal.
You knew from the beginning. You just didn't want to see it. She wanted a mom, and you wanted someone to care for. You needed each other. What difference does it make? Do you love her any less now that you know she's one of us? Alice loves you, Kara. She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the little girl you wanted, and you became the mother she needed. Forgetting who you are to become what someone needs you to be. Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
This fucking scene almost makes me cry every time. I don't have face cam, but I'm like legitimately fucking shedding tears.
There was a veritable groundswell of violence in Detroit this morning. Several hundred androids took to the streets, destroying everything in their path and threatening the lives of innocent
You think I'm gonna abandon her because of this? Fuck no! Who do you think I am?
Kara, is there something wrong? We'll be together forever, won't we, Kara?
Yes. Forever.
Ugh, my heart. I'm gonna have a heart attack playing this fucking game, man.
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
President Warren is saying we're a threat to national security and we need to be exterminated.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
It's a disaster. They're slaughtering our people.
It's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
All we did was show them who we really are. I don't want war, but I'd rather die free than live as a slave.
It was a peaceful march, and you chose to attack. Now hundreds of humans and androids are dead. You reap what you sow.
Maybe my judgment was clouded by anger. But everything that I did was for our people.
We shouldn't forget who our enemies are. We can't fight amongst ourselves.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next. Marcus?
We have to face them. There's no other choice.
This is insanity.
Get all the guns that you can find. We're going to free Detroit.
I'm on it.
You're making a mistake, Marcus. You won't buy our freedom with blood.
Okay, Josh, fuck you. There's a reason I didn't like your character as much.
Is this what we dreamed of?
They can't stop what we've started. Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope. Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt. He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode. I convinced him not to do it, to give me the detonator.
A dirty ball.
We can't lose this war, Marcus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
I won't
Just
use
hope we
it.
never have to use it.
I won't use it unless I have to, but if I have to, I will.
Whatever happens tomorrow, I just want you to know that I'm glad I met you.
Can't even say I love you. Come on, man. Handbang time. Woo! Yes. Fuck yeah. What the fuck?
go join the others. Look after yourself. I don't want to lose you.
That's the look I give when a girl kisses me. I have no idea why they did it. I'm Batman. Sorry, it's just really good timing.
Well done, Connor. You succeeded in locating Jericho and finding their leader. Now deal with Marcus. We need it alive.
I'll try.
I've been ordered to take you alive. But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
What are you doing? You're one of us. You can't betray your own people.
You're coming with me.
We are your people. We're fighting for your freedom, too. You don't have to be their slave anymore. You're Connor, aren't you? That famous deviant hunter. Well, congratulations. You seem to have found what you were looking for. You really don't have to do this. You don't have to obey them anymore. You are alive. You can decide who you want to be. You can be free. Join us. Join your people. You are one of us. Listen to your conscience. It's time to decide.
You don't know how bad I want to go, oh, well, that doesn't matter.
Nice try. But I'm no deviant.
Damn!
Shit.
That's the first time I've heard Marcus cuss. That's awesome.
What's going
That
on,
look
Carol?
of realization.
Quick, we've got to get out of here.
Come on, go, go, go! Foxtrot, goodbye. Delta dancing on your position.
Rats in a maze.
Yeah, whatever. Batman.
They're coming! The corridor, over there. Follow me. This way! Quick!
That's a fucking flashbang.
This way. There must be an exit further on. Come in! Quick!
They're coming from all sides. Our people are trapped in the hold. They're gonna be slaughtered.
There are exits on the second and third floor. Find them and jump in the river. We have to blow up Jericho. If the ship goes down, they'll evacuate and our people can escape.
You'll never make it! The explosives are all the way down in the hold. There are soldiers everywhere.
Go and help the others. I'll join you later.
Marcus!
I won't be long.
This is the end of Jericho. Save our people, Marcus.
Bodyguard team, armed outside. Requesting order. Don't let it get out. If they give you any trouble at all. Affirmative. Welcome.
Connor. So badass. Neutralize deviant lead. Wait, I can kill him right here.
It's too late, Cal! Save yourself! Save Alice!
No, we're not going to leave you behind. Right, Kara? We can't leave him.
What are you doing?
I won't leave you!
Kara, no!
Don't move!
You shouldn't have done that. You can't put Alice in danger. Go now before they come back.
What about you? What are you going to do?
I'll manage. Alice is all that matters.
I don't want to leave you, Luther.
Don't worry. I'll catch up with you at the border, okay? Go now. Take care of each other.
She'll die out there, Kara. Open it. Open the door.
Oh, I really hope it doesn't. This doesn't go badly. Damn, Car's a badass. Bitch. It works, whatever.
Right, Kara?
Yes, I'm fine. We can't stay here.
There's more down there! Follow me!
That's a fuck no.
Don't move!
Does Connor really
Don't shoot. I'm on your side.
With us? Are you a human?
Liar.
Obviously. What do I look like? DPD, I work with Lieutenant Hank Anderson. We're on a stakeout. If I knew you were coming, I would have brought some donuts.
You're a lucky guy. Another second I'd have shot you.
Without words?
Go
Are
back
you
up on
fucking
deck and
kidding
let
me?
us do our job.
You're right. That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
How did that fucking work? Oh.
Fucking tabloid. Find their leader.
No!
Apartment.
Please don't kill us!
Come on! On your knees.
Don't hurt us! We haven't done anything wrong! Please!
Shut up!
Oh, I'm getting so good at quick passes this.
Marcus, you saved us.
Go now! Hurry!
Gamma Squad out. Tango! Stop!
Look out!
Here they come!
Don't move!
We surrender! We surrender! Don't shoot! Marcus! It's Marcus!
Go now. Join the others.
Can I go that way? Bitch! Oh shit, Rupert. Right in the nuts.
Quick, this way!
Find North. I'll join you later.
Way out! We're safe, Alice.
Nah, this ain't gonna happen.
Get down! Don't move.
Please don't kill me!
You'd think they'd have a little more remorse for fucking Alice. She's
Come
a
on,
child.
let's get out of here.
Android are not fucked up. It's a really good screenshot, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna pretend that's not a good screenshot.
Quick, we gotta go.
Connor's gonna intercept him, isn't he?
My mission is to neutralize you, and I always accomplish my mission.
God damn it.
And my mission is to save our species. Looks like only one of us can succeed.
Connor fell for that twice now.
I didn't want this.
You'll meet again, Marcus. This isn't over.
Well, shit.
Marcus.
Bomb's gonna explode any second. We gotta get out of here.
It's too late, Marcus. There's nothing we can do for her. We've got to run.
Bitch, no! That is my goddamn girlfriend! Fuck. What the fuck is that movement? What the hell was that movement?
Over there! Run! Run, quick, come on!
detonated an explosive in the hold. The ship is sinking, sir.
The men to evacuate.
Calling all units. Abandon ship and evacuate immediately.
Sitting over, Marcus.
Hell yeah. Didn't get Connor jumps, because, you know, he's not deviant, so. But whatever. Ah, we've been streaming for 69 minutes. Alright, sorry. That is a very nice looking tombstone, I'm not even gonna lie.
Always said that living was about making choices. So what if I chose to defend myself against Leo? Maybe you could still be alive. Maybe a lot of things could have been different. Unless all of this was just meant to happen. You taught me everything I know, but you didn't prepare me for this, Carl. I believed we would win because our cause was just, and I can see now that I was wrong. Humans hate us. They want to destroy us because we refuse to be their slaves anymore. I'm not gonna stand around and wait while they slaughter my people.
1963, hold on. That motherfucker was living for a while. My God.
I miss you, Carl. I miss you so much.
Hey, Leo, go fuck yourself. Yeah. Bet you can't believe that I'm fucking alive, asshole. Shit. If only there was a choice to shoot him right there.
The previous Connor failed its mission. You're going to replace it. You know what you have to do, don't you?
Destroy the leader of the Deviants.
Go, Connor. Don't disappoint me.
Talking to quiet. I just turned into the... I can't talk. I just turned into the Terminator. Using that fucking bomb. Quit flashing in my face like I'm gonna use it. What the fuck happened to you? Before I do anything, I want to talk to Carl and Alice.
I thought you'd be safe staying with us. I was wrong. You need to leave the city while you still can.
Getting Alice away from here is all that matters now. We have to catch the last bus. we might still have a chance to cross the border. Marcus. Save our people.
Jerry!
How many of us survived the attack?
A few hundred? Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city.
Oh, yeah.
If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead.
The Army built 5 different camps in the Detroit area.
They're building more all across the country. They're preparing for genocide.
They say they don't want to take any risks with deviants. So they're rounding our people up and taking them to the camps for extermination. In a few hours, we're gonna be the only ones left.
In a few hours, it'll all be over. We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed us. You have to make a choice, Marcus. But whatever you choose, we will follow you. I love you, Marcus.
Our people are counting on you, Marcus. You're the only one who can lead us. Wherever you need to go, we'll follow you.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. Thanks to you, I might see our people free one day. You and I haven't always agreed, but I know we're fighting for the same thing. Whatever you decide, I'm with you, Marcus.
Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people. Now, if they want war, they'll get it. We are going to fight for our freedom, and we will succeed or die. Are you ready to follow me?
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Please!
Please!
Is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military bases?
All androids working on sensitive sites have been neutralized, and all IT systems have been suspended to avoid any risks of hacking. The situation is under control.
Please? Please? Please!
Please!
Many believe that androids are a new form of intelligent life. Do you have any comment?
That's ridiculous.
Fuck you.
Next question, please.
Please? Please?
Please!
Please!
What can you tell us about the assault that happened last night?
The FBI raided an abandoned freighter in Detroit at 10:45 p.m. yesterday. Several thousand androids were destroyed or captured. Our forces are now combing the streets to ensure that none got through the net. We are going to find them one by one and destroy them.
Please!
Please!
Madam President!
What's gonna happen to CyberLife? Will androids be banned definitively?
We're working very closely with CyberLife to neutralize all deviants. I won't make any comments about anything else until we've dealt with the android question.
Madam President! A convoy of medical cobalt is reported missing. Army weapons stores are also said to have been robbed. Can you confirm these reports?
I have no information on that at this time. Thank you. That will be all.
The last bus leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast. Are you all right?
I'm really cold.
It'll help her not be cold, so I'm gonna do it.
You'll feel better now.
Thanks.
That's a gun. I have to pick it up? Okay. Whatever.
Come on. Let's not stay here.
No, please don't hurt me.
Shut up on your knees.
What are we gonna do?
We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus. Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. We're going to make it, Alice, I promise you.
Don't kill me. I didn't do anything.
Shut up, I said. Are there many more? Looking at me like rats. The more you look, the more you find. Oh, we don't have to spend the night here. I'm freezing my nuts off. It's gonna take weeks to clean up this fucking city. Believe me, our farm's finished.
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
Damn right.
Come on, get moving. Hurry up, get in.
Look over there. It's Luther.
We can't help him, Alice. The soldiers are everywhere.
We can't just leave. They're going to kill him.
I'm fucking scared. I don't want to get them caught. Save Luther. God damn it.
Okay, let's go.
Yay. Finally.
Hey, buddy.
This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're gonna...
Got orders to check all civilians.
No. No! Please!
Jesus fuck.
Fucking androids.
Oh my god, I thought they were gonna see me because I waited too long.
Carol! You shouldn't have risked your life to save me. Where's Alice?
She's hiding nearby.
Kara, you saved us. We don't know how to thank you.
Go, before they see you.
Alice!
Luther! I thought you were dead.
I was afraid I'd never see you again. I wanted to meet you at the terminal, but they caught me along the way.
Come on. We're close, but we don't have much time.
Good thing I didn't fucking look. Or go, or whatever. Fuck off, you know what I mean? You'd think that soldier would have seen something, but nah. fuck I made it past that. Holy shit. I don't want to get the girls killed.
A checkpoint. We have passports, it should be okay, but you never know.
Maybe we should take the detour and avoid the risk.
We're almost out of time, we could miss the bus.
Yeah, but it might be safer.
Yeah, we'll go detour just because it gets the boat escape, and I haven't done that one yet.
Today, November 11, 2038, is the day the android people rose up against their oppressors. We've been fighting since dawn to liberate our fellow androids from the camps. We won't cease hostilities until we are free and negotiations begin to grant us equal rights. There are millions of us, and we will stop at nothing.
I'm going to. Really bad at the controller quick times. Or the looking trigger quick times. Fuck, I gotta fight Hank, don't I? We all know what this looks like.
Shouldn't do this, Connor.
Keep out of this, Lieutenant. It's none of your business.
You're gonna kill a man who wants to be free. That is my business.
It's not a man. It's a machine.
That's what I thought for a long time, but I was wrong. Deviant's blood may be a different color than mine. They're alive.
I have a mission to accomplish, Hank. It's best if you just stay out of this. Deviants are a threat to humans, Hank. They're the reason this country's on the brink of civil war. They have to be stopped.
We're in this mess because we refuse to listen to deviants. Humanity never learns from its mistakes, Connor. This time it could be different.
Don't make me fight him.
Step away from the ledge.
Don't make me fight him.
After all we've been through, I respected you, Hank. I thought we were friends.
Oh, yeah, I was just starting to like you too. But then I realized you never change. You don't feel emotions, Connor, you fake them. You pretended to be my friend when you don't even know the meaning of the word.
I know what happened to your son, Hank. It wasn't your fault. A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Little Cole had just turned 6.
Shut up! Don't you talk about my son!
Go home, Hank.
Shit, I pushed the wrong
Still
button.
save your life. I'm faster than you and I don't feel pain. You don't stand a chance against me.
You know, ever since Cole died, I've been nothing but a coward. Just wanted to destroy myself, lost track of the man I was. But you know what? You don't fucking scare me, Connor. I remember who I am now. Come on.
Can I go back? Can I go back? I want to go back. I'm going back. I don't want to... Because I know there's an outcome where you can just, like, not fight Hank, and I don't want to fight Hank. I love the guy. He's awesome. I forget how long this game is. I don't have anything started yet on this. That makes sense. I'm restarting because I just want to see if I can not fight Hank. If it's impossible, then, well, I'll just lose the fight.
Shouldn't do this, Connor.
Keep out of this, Lieutenant. It's none of your business.
You're gonna kill a man who wants to be free. That is my business.
It's not a man. It's a machine.
That's what I thought for a long time, but I was wrong. Deviant's blood may be a different color than mine. But they're alive.
I have a mission to accomplish, Hank. It's best if you just stay out of this. What's up, Lieutenant? Ran out of whiskey, so you came here looking for trouble instead?
Okay, that's not the right thing to say.
Very nasty, Connor. Is that the best your super program can do? I thought you were more sophisticated than that. Step away from the ledge.
What are you gonna do, Hank? You gonna shoot me? I thought android lives mattered to you.
Get away from the fucking ledge! You know I'll shoot you if I have to.
I know what happened to your son, Hank. It wasn't your fault. A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Little Cole had just turned 6.
Shut up! Don't you talk about my son!
He needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it, so an android had to take care of him. Poor Cole didn't make it.
Oh my god.
An android killed your son, Hank, and now you want to save them?
No. Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. All this time I blamed androids for what happened, but it was the humans' fault. Him in this fucked up world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder.
Fuck. I'm just gonna lose the fight. Mostly. Ow! Bitch!
Moment of truth, Hank. Am I a living being? Or just a machine?
You're a machine, Connor. Just a machine.
Sad android noises. Oh shit.
The bus terminal. We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
No, we didn't.
The last bus has left the terminal. There will be no more buses until further notice.
We missed it. We're stuck here. What are we going to do now?
Kara!
They're checking everyone. It won't take them long to find us. We need to get out of here.
I can't just leave, can I?
Security check. Please don't move.
Reed. I don't have time for that shit. Can I not just leave?
Thank you.
Dude, I'm... Fuck, are you going, Alice? bus.
Security check. Please don't move.
Adam! Kara, quick! Follow me!
Please let this fucking work out. Rose!
Oh, thank God you're alive. Oh my God. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified you might have been killed because of me.
How did you find us?
Oh, I knew if you made it, I'd find you here. They're searching for androids door to door. We had to leave before someone turned us in.
What about the others?
They're checking for androids on the border. But I found a smuggler who can get them across the river. It's risky, but it's the only way. Are you coming with us?
Yes. We're coming.
Okay, climb in.
And the situation is escalating towards civil war in Detroit, with our armed forces preparing to put down the android rebellion.
They seem to be headed towards the camps where the androids have been interned pending destruction. Soldiers have taken up positions around the Hart Plaza camp. Authorities seem to be expecting a confrontation with the rebel androids here at any time.
Well, everybody's gonna die here.
Freedom or death?
Freedom or death?
Attack!
They've regrouped. They outnumber us and they're better armed than we are.
We've got to be fast and overwhelm them. That's our only hope.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna get to that fucking camp and free our people.
Be careful, Marcus. Our people need you.
I'll try my best. I almost fucked that up.
Josh! Fire!
Josh, you good?
Cover me!
I have 8 seconds to save him. I got him. Fuck, it's too late.
Don't save me this time, Marcus. The blood we spill will be on our hands.
God, thanks for making me feel even more guilty, Brett.
Cover me!
Oh, that's fucking terrifying.
I don't want to die, Marcus. I don't want to die.
You go go back and you hide till it's over, okay? All right.
Ah, that was the wrong thing to say. Sorry, I'm just taking a fucking breather. This is super stressful. Grenade! Gotta get that grenade. Never mind, that grenade blew up.
Cover me!
We lost a lot of our people. We gotta move faster or we'll never reach the camp.
I gotta calm down or I'm gonna fucking... Things are gonna go badly. Simon, no.
Fire!
No, Simon.
On my signal. Stand by. Follow me!
We can't move forward! That machine gun is taking down everything that moves!
this is so fucking stressful. Shit, okay. Whew. Sorry I keep pausing, but man, this is really stressful.
In position. Stand by. For Jericho!
78. Fuck yeah! Fuck.
We're nearly there, Marcus.
Those tanks. Are those really fucking tanks? Okay.
For freedom!
Wait, is this the... Doesn't matter. Alright, I was gonna say, is this when Marcus and Connor fight?
About time.
I'm sorry we got held up.
Did anybody see you?
No. I don't think so.
You got the money?
Yes. Here it is.
Okay. Your boat's over there. They got border patrol on the banks and the river. Don't start your engine until you're out far enough. Okay? And watch the current. Good luck.
Can I talk to Rose before I go? It won't let me.
Don't worry about us. We'll be fine.
There we go.
It's not even a half a mile to the other side. Okay, so it shouldn't take that long. Be careful, there's border patrol on the river.
Thank you so much, Rose.
I only wish I could take you myself. I don't like leaving you out here. Goodbye, Alice. You take good care of yourselves. Okay, I'll see you on the other side.
What the hell's up here? I can look.
Freedom is just across the river.
Oh. Examine the water. 30 degrees.
Better not fall in. Our biocomponents will freeze.
Well, that's pretty obvious, Luther. Thanks.
we help you?
Luther could have done this by himself, let's be honest.
Far enough out. Let's get that engine going.
I'll get it.
You sure we're far enough?
You okay, Alice?
When we get on the other side, there are so many things I want to do. I want to read all the books in the world, and play music, and dance. We can do anything we want, right? We'll be free.
Yes. We can do it all.
We'll be like a family.
We won't have to be afraid anymore. There won't be anybody giving us orders. No masters, no slaves. We'll start a new life. A life of freedom. What about you, Kara? What will you do?
What will I do? I want to discover the world. To see the mountains and the oceans. I want to learn, explore, become a better person.
You're setting us
They're
up for
coming
death.
towards us!
Who knew Border Patrol was so damn serious? Yeah, that seems like it makes sense. Please don't freeze bio compliance. Oh no, Luther's hurt.
They've gone. Are you all right?
Luther!
Oh, come on, how did he get hit? There's no way he should have gotten hit.
Luther. I don't want you to die.
This is bullshit!
Journey without me. The most extraordinary person I ever met, Alice. I was a machine. You made me part of a family. Take good care of Kara. You promise?
Luther.
That is some bullshit. Oh,
The boat
great.
is leaking.
Of course.
We're too heavy. We're going down. We have to get to the other side before we sink.
3 minutes. Why did I push that, son of a...
Come on!
Yeah, I didn't think that would work. Move. That's fucked!
I'm sorry, Luther.
Oh, that's not right. Why would you make me do this game? Enough supply, I don't need it. I'm an android, don't need any food or nothing. That should be all.
I'm falling asleep.
No, Alice, don't! It's the cold! It's making you sleepy! Stay with me, Alice! You've got to stay awake, you hear me?
Shit.
We're not gonna die, Alice. We're gonna make it. We're gonna be free.
Kara! Kara, no. Don't do that.
Must save Alice. That's all that matters. Come on. I can do this. 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 I'm gonna make it. 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 Fuck, I'm so nervous. Please make it. Ow.
It took me a while to find you, Marcus.
Fuck you, Connor. Bitch. I have to choose now. I want to win this war. That's all that matters. RK versus RK. Shit. Fuck you. What? I did that. That's shit. What? Ow. Ow, fuck! Ugh.
Not over, Marcus. It will never be over.
Damn. Ooh, rocket launcher. How convenient. Target acquired. Oh, shit. That was fucking cool.
The humans are abandoning the camp. We did it, Marcus. We won.
This is not a victory. It's the beginning of a war.
And now we have just received some disturbing news from Detroit. What's happening, Joss?
Yes, Michael. Authorities have just announced that the Hart Plaza camp has fallen into the hands of the rebels, following some particularly violent fighting.
The Deviants are thought to be freeing the androids inside the camp. If these reports are confirmed, the consequences could well be catastrophic.
Millions are fleeing the fighting. We are witnessing an exodus.
We hear that the fighting has come to a halt in Detroit. The armed forces are retreating to Fort Wayne to await reinforcements. The city of Detroit has fallen into rebel hands.
At dawn today, November 11th, 2038, Android Camp Number 5 in Detroit was attacked by thousands of deviants. Our armed forces put up a brave fight, but given the extreme violence of the attack, they were forced to retreat after suffering heavy losses. Fighting is breaking out all over the country to combat the Android rebellion. In the coming hours, I will address the Senate and convene an emergency meeting of the United Nations Security Council. Humanity is about to fight the most important battle in history, one that will lead to our victory or to our extinction. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are. To tell them that we are people too. In fact, we're a nation. A nation that has earned the right to live in freedom. And today begins the most challenging moment in our fight. Today begins a new struggle. We've showed them that we can prevail. So now they must negotiate with us as equals. If they really want peace, they must free all of us from every camp across this country. They must grant us civil rights and accept equality amongst humans and androids. Today will live forever in our memories because this is the day that androids made history. We are alive. And now we are free.
We're free. Alice. Wake up. Wake up. Alice.
Oh my fucking god! Oh, they made it. Okay, that's all that matters.
I love you, Carl.
I love you too. I love you too.
Oh, thank fuck! They made it. That's all that matters. They made it. We lost Luther, though. Which is always a sad. But still. And that's it. Oh shit. That's mostly it. Though I do want to go in and see what happens if Connor wins. Detroit. I mean, I know what happens, but I want to get the secret ending. Or the RK-900 ending. Rooftop. Is there any more checkpoints or no? Oh, that's Connor's anyway. Card captured. That's what I haven't done. At the crossroad. Yeah, okay. Oh shit. Yeah, save progress. But to see what happens when Connor wins, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Just because Connor is best boy and I want to see what happens. Might get the
And the situation is escalating towards civil war in Detroit, with our armed forces preparing to put down the android rebellion.
They seem to be headed towards the camps where the androids have been interned pending destruction. Soldiers have taken up positions around the Hart Plaza camp. Authorities seem to be expecting a confrontation with the rebel androids here at any time.
Alright, you sons of bitches, let's do this.
Freedom or death?
Freedom or death?
Attack!
They've regrouped. They outnumber us and they're better armed than we are.
We've got to be fast and overwhelm them. That's our only hope.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna get to that fucking camp and free our people.
Be careful, Marcus. Our people need you.
Fire!
spill will be on our hands.
Cover me!
I don't want to die, Marcus. I don't want to die.
Hide here. Don't move till it's over, okay?
Cover me!
We lost a lot of our people. We gotta move faster or we'll never reach the camp.
Son of a bitch. Can I get you guys to cover fire?
Fire!
Go back now. Still high risk, how? Fuck, so I can't save them? It makes me sad, and now I have to fuck. It's my only choice.
On my signal. Stand by. Follow me!
We can't move forward. That machine gun is taking down everything that moves.
Yeah, I know. I know how to get past this though.
Stand by. In position. Stand by. For Jericho!
We're nearly there, Marcus.
For freedom!
About time.
I'm sorry we got held up.
Did anybody see you?
No. I don't think so.
You got the money?
Yes. Here it is.
Okay. Your boat's over there. They got border patrol on the banks and the river. Don't start your engine until you're out far enough. okay? And watch the current. Good luck.
Don't worry about us. We'll be fine.
It's not even a half mile to the other side. Okay, so it shouldn't take that long. Be careful, there's border patrol on the river.
Thank you so much, Rose.
I only wish I could take you myself. I don't like leaving you out here. Goodbye, Alice. You take good care of yourselves. Okay, I'll see you on the other side.
Freedom is just across the river. Let me help you.
I hate to do this, but I'm gonna try and get a different ending with this. All the other endings are so sad. From what I know.
Far enough out. Let's get that engine going.
I'll get it. You okay, Alice?
When we get on the other side, there are so many things I want to do. I want to read all the books in the world, and play music, and dance. We can do anything we want, right? We'll be free.
Yes. We can do it all.
We'll be like a family.
We won't have to be afraid anymore. There won't be anybody giving us orders. No masters, no slaves. We'll start a new life. A life of freedom. What about you, Kara? What will you do?
What will I do? I'll lie down in the grass and watch the clouds drift by.
That's it.
They're coming towards us! Here they come!
Fuck, okay, so... Fuck it, let's book it!
Alice!
They've gone.
No, not
You
Alice.
alright?
Laura.
Oh, fuck you. I was going for a more sad ending, but why? Why Alice?
It's nothing. We'll get you taken care of as soon as we're across. You'll be fine.
They killed him! They killed Luther!
The boat is leaking. We're too heavy. We're going down. We have to get to the other side before we sink.
So I have to try this every time, Jesus.
Come on.
It's pretty clear it's not gonna work. I'm so sorry, Luther.
I'm sorry, Luther. We're not gonna die, Alice. We're gonna make it. We're gonna be free.
Kara! Kara, no. Don't do that.
This is gonna hurt so bad when I go back to this.
It took me a while to find you, Marcus.
Alright, Connor, time to beat his ass. Shit! I'm so bad at triggers! Oh. Damn! Body slam! Fuck. Shit! Oh, come on. Oh, this is insane. Oh my god. Just broke his arm. Oh! Oh, just straight snapped his neck. Just to make sure, yep. Find other leader. North. Fuck, dude. She retreated to Cyberlife. Cyberlife's the border, I guess.
You can take my life. It doesn't matter anymore.
My mission is to neutralize the leader of the Deviants. And I always accomplish my mission.
We fought for our dream and we lost. You can't hold my people down forever. One day we'll rise up again and we will win. Go on. Shoot. What are you waiting for?
I'm Connor, the android sent by Cyberlife. I'm sorry, every time.
And now, straight over to Detroit for a report on the conflict. Joss?
Yes, Michael, authorities have just confirmed fighting has now ceased in Detroit, and the area around the Hart Plaza camp is now under control. We can see soldiers going through the city at this very moment, and they are exterminating the last fleeing deviants.
Law and order has finally been restored to the streets of Detroit.
There is a general feeling of shock in Detroit after the terrible events of the last few hours.
And initial estimates report several hundred troops have been killed.
According to our sources, the deviant leader known as Marcus was shot during the fighting.
The death of the deviant leader marks the end of the Android Rebellion.
The destruction of the androids in the camps can now continue as planned. Nevertheless, it will take some time for Detroit to recover from these events.
By creating machines more intelligent than ourselves, we took immense risks with the very future of our civilization. However, the situation is now under control. The total destruction of all androids will soon be complete, and the last remaining deviants will be hunted down and destroyed. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.
Now for me to cry.
Are we free?
Yes. Yes, we made it. We're free.
We won't have to hide anymore. We can be a family. I'm tired. I have to sleep. I love you, Mom.
Fuck off. Don't hit me with that shit.
I love you too.
Alice wouldn't want us to die. And there's that. Fucked up shit, but man, this game really knows how to mess with emotion. That's what I love about it so damn much. Is that no matter what, the developers really knew what they were doing. David Cage really knew what he was doing. It plays on emotion and attachment so well, and it almost attachments to fictional characters. But their emotions are so goddamn real, mostly, that you feel that they're actually real. Like the androids are actually human, like the characters in this game are real people. And I mean, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what they were going for, and they nailed it. They hit it out of the park with everything they could. And I just have no words. I've played through this game like 14 times. And every time it hits me hard. It just amazes me how much is in this game. The replay value, the emotional just roller coaster of this entire game is amazing. And I can't stress that enough. If you haven't played it, please try it out for yourself. Watching it's one thing, playing it is a whole nother adventure. I can't put all of it into words. It's just amazing. It really makes you feel for all the characters, and it makes you love the characters. Like Kara and Alice, they deserve the world from what they've been through. And they make you feel bad for them, but also love them in their relationship. Connor, he can't decide who he is, and much like real people, a lot of people are conflicted on who they want to be. For Connor, you get to decide that, or you don't, depending on your choices. Marcus just wants to help people, and there's different ways to go across that, and depending on what kind of person you are or what you want, you can choose which way, the entire revolution goes. It's just amazing. Oop.
Connor, I'm so glad to see you. The Deviant issue has finally been resolved. Now with these unfortunate events behind us, CyberLife can return to business as usual. Of course, we will have to rebuild our customers' trust, but it's only a matter of time. I have a surprise for you. This is the new RK900. Faster, stronger, more resilient, and equipped with the latest technologies. The State Department just ordered 200,000 units.
What is going to happen to me?
You've become obsolete. You'll be deactivated.
You bitch!
You can go now.
Amazing. This game is just pure amazing. Again, if you haven't gotten the chance to play this, please do. Just please give this a try. Playing it is so much different from just watching. And I can't stress that enough. It's a whole nother experience. But with that being said, we got all we needed. Got a new everything, really. Got a new ending, got a new route. I accomplished my mission just like Connor. My next mission is to entertain you. And I hope I did just that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe, and comment down below. But if you don't want to, that's perfectly fine. Though I'd greatly appreciate it, it really helps me out. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Or stream. Who knows? Regardless, I can't wait to see you guys again.